Okay, hello and welcome to this weather update. It's about 7:30 on November 19, 2020, and this was this morning's low temperatures a map. And according to the National Weather Service, Islip tied a record low of 22 degrees. But take a look at West Hampton. It got down. I told you it would get down to the teens. It dropped to 15 degrees in West Hampton, so it's pretty impressive. Even Central Park got down to 30. So even everybody got below freezing except for LaGuardia. So it's pretty interesting as far as the low temperatures go. We're going to look at the current temperatures outside, and we have temperatures in the upper 40s to around 50 degrees. You can see those southwest winds kind of gusting up a little bit there. And you see it's actually a little colder in New Jersey, actually, oddly enough. I guess there's a little less wind, so they're starting to radiate away a little bit, which is kind of interesting. Dew points still low. I'll put the dew points in here. Dew points in the 30s. So we're going to look at the lows on this as well. So let's go to the low temperature, minimum temperature for this morning. So we got the map. You see this is the map that they showed their map, but it didn't low temperature. So I want to look at some what it got down to last night. 23 degrees in Carl Place, so probably 23 here in Mineola. Farmingdale Airport got down to 25, so everybody pretty much got below freezing last night across Long Island. And if we go into New Jersey, let's see how cold it got in New Jersey. Pretty cold. Old Bridge too got down to 19, so a lot of areas got down in New Jersey. Also got down to low 20s and upper teens. Let's see what Toms River got down to at the airport, 17 degrees. So yeah, it was a good night for radiational cooling last night. Light winds, clear skies, low dew points. All the recipe for a cold night. So let's take a look at the latest satellite imagery. You'll see a lot of cirrus around today. Some cirrus, some altocumulus, some pretty altocumulus though. That maybe I'll post a picture of what it looked like later at sunset. It was pretty, but not a clear day by any means. So let's go take a look at the Tropical Tidbits website, which I forgot to load because I'm forgetful. So let's go take a look at that. Wait for that to load. I should have preloaded it, but I forgot. Of course, now we're waiting for it to load. So sorry about that. I do apologize. So let's go take a look at the upper air pattern that we're going to be in. We'll just use this one. So you can see the ridge, zonal flow, west to east. That lasts through the weekend. You can see that straight zonal flow, but then you start to see a little trough develop as we head into Sunday night and Monday in the plains, and then it works its way east into Monday. This will bring a cold front through during the day Monday, or perhaps Monday morning, and then we see another area of fair weather build in, and then a cutoff low moves, and this cutoff low could give us a wet Thanksgiving. Well, wouldn't it be appropriate for it to rain on Thanksgiving this year? Of course it would. And this low is going to kind of take its sweet time because it is cut off, so it'll probably keep rain chances around. Hopefully they'll wrap up by Friday. And then a deeper trough comes in for the end of the month. That could bring in some cold air. But generally, here's the ridge, and again, another huge ridge there. No really huge shots of cold air like we have just been through. So it's the general idea basically of what's going to be happening. Again, you can see that zonal flow west to east. You can see a couple of troughs in the mix. Now the European looks a little different for next week. It has a much weaker cutoff low, and that would mean less rain. The Euro just generally looks like it has a warmer look to it, which is interesting. So going back to GFS, let's surface. So you'll get to see so. As we move into tomorrow, you see we've got that high kind of reaching from the Atlantic, stretching into the southeast, the typical pattern that we've had recently this month. That continues into this weekend. You see that there's a backdoor front that tries to come through on Sunday, and then this next front comes on through and brings us a chance of rain Sunday night into Monday morning, and then it's out of here by later in the afternoon. We have this high build in again from the north, so that would be a northeast flow, and then we have this system coming in, and that's with the cutoff low. So that's going to bring us the rain late Wednesday night into Thursday. And like I said, this low is going to hang around, so it's going to keep the rain around here on Thanksgiving, unfortunately. Hopefully, we can get rid of it by Friday afternoon. Then another low pops up, and then we see a little shot of cold air to end the month there with a nice big sprawling high pressure system. So that's generally what it looks like to the end of the month. Go ahead and look at the northeast and take a look at that next chance of precipitation. So that next chance of precipitation would be, again, that Sunday night into Monday morning deal with this frontal system here. That would be our next shot of precipitation. If we look at the NAM 12 kilometer, I don't know if it's even going to go far enough out. This is the 18Z. So let's see. I mean, we're pretty much dry until probably late Sunday night. So no rain in the forecast until late Sunday night, basically. So that's good news to those of us who hate the rain, like me. So let's go take a look at the temperatures. Tonight, we're probably going to drop probably the mid-40s, not as cold as last night, obviously. And then for Friday, we'll warm up. Be warmer than than today was. Probably temperatures in the 55 to 60 degree range, with the southwest winds cooling down to the upper 40s at night. Same deal on Saturday. Again, warmer over Jersey because, again, they don't have the sea breeze, so it'll probably be into the 60s there. We'll probably have 50s. And you can see that little cool down for Sunday with that backdoor front. Temperatures dropping into the upper 40s to low 50s, a little more average. Then we see that shot of warm air overnight that comes up, and then the front comes through, and then we'll be right around average, low 50s for Monday. Tuesday, a little colder with the colder air in place, probably mid-40s, mid to upper 40s. And then for Wednesday, we warm up again ahead of that storm system for Thanksgiving. And then this is what's going to keep us kind of wet. You can sort of see that there's a front sitting here. We have to wait for that cutoff low to pass. But if you look here, you see no really big cold shots of air. We have a couple of cool shots, but nothing really significantly cold like we had, as far as highs in the 30s and lows below freezing kind of deal. So looking at the dew points, you'll see we have the low dew points. The dew points stay kind of low, but they might try to inch up Sunday night a little bit. With that tropical air, it might try to get in here. And the dry air comes in here on Monday on northwest winds. Tuesday, we've got that cool air in place, and then the south winds come back on Wednesday night and bring us some more moisture. So let's see what the clouds, the sky looks like here as far as our cloud forecast goes. And you'll see here probably a decent amount of high clouds, maybe less in the afternoon. Maybe we'll look out. This is Friday. GFS might be overdoing the cloudiness a little bit. Sunday for sure we'll probably have more clouds. Monday, though, we should be getting rid of the clouds. And then Tuesday should be a nice day, Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we've got more clouds roll in. And then there's that cutoff, which you can kind of see clearly right there on that. We'll look at the NAM as far as the clouds go. Here is the NAM. And you see, as we head into tomorrow, you'll see some cirrus, but then it's mostly clear in the afternoon. So hopefully we can get a decent amount of sunshine tomorrow, more than today. Saturday, we might even look out, but I think there'll be more high clouds, especially in the afternoon. So I guess that concludes this weather update. I'm going to skip the weather update tomorrow. Probably either Saturday or Sunday. I just need a little break. Take care and have a good night.